About two-thirds of our planet are covered with water, the biggest marketplace in the world. Endless opportunities for unlimited trade. The MV Beluga recognition passes through the English Channel, heading for Bremen, speed 16 knots. And one day the multi-purpose heavy-lift project carrier is scheduled to load turbines and transformers for a power station near Damascus in Syria. At the same time, 1,840 miles southeast, Tartus, Syria, a new container terminal is about to be opened. The first vessel is to be discharged here in 18 days. The problem? 2 harbor cranes were destroyed by a storm. New ones are desperately needed, transported as an entire unit so as not to lose any time with installation. If this is not accomplished, the contract will be awarded to the competing port, to Latakia. The Beluga headquarters in Bremen. Enormous tension prevails. A call has been received from Tartus. 2 Liebherr harbor cranes from Rostock have to be ready for operation at the new container terminal in Tartus within 18 days. A race against time begins. The Beluga team tries to make the impossible possible. Engineering out in 3D, lifting and stowage drawings are developed. In the meantime, on the Bremen pier, the loading operations are running full steam ahead. The turbines and transformers for a power station near Damascus have to be on board within a few hours. Real giants. Each of them 38 meters high. Precision down to the centimeter. 280 tons appear to float in the air. The cargo is precisely lifted onto the deck. One crane after the other approaches its pre-calculated position. The Beluga cargo superintendents secure the harbor cranes for sea transport. Every step is carried out properly. A carefully devised lashing system will securely hold the Colossus in place on the high seas. The MV Beluga recognition is exactly the right vessel for this masterly logistics performance. 134 meters long, low draft, adjustable tween decks. And its specific feature, 2 onboard cranes, which combined are capable of lifting up to 500 tons. This means the ship does not have to rely on the local infrastructure in any part of the globe. A flagship on the 7 seas. Course set for Tartus, Syria. The race against time is underway. Day 14. The Beluga recognition reaches the port of Tartus. In 48 hours, the harbor cranes have to be ready for operation, and the clock continues to tick. Making the impossible possible, day after day the Beluga team redefines the limits of what is feasible. The German shipping company is a specialist in the project and heavy-lift cargo sector. The 1,650 committed employees all over the world and its own fleet of 54 state-of-the-art and above all young multi-purpose heavy-lift project carriers are just made for nearly any complex shipment. Beluga Shipping offers tailored solutions. After all, extraordinary cargo requires extraordinary measures. The motor vessels Beluga indication and Beluga intonation are cut apart in the middle and extended by 28 meters. For each ship, 1,200 tons of steel are processed in this operation. In addition, the multi-purpose heavy lift project carriers are provided with new cranes capable of lifting up to 700 tons. A mammoth project that is unrivaled. How big the challenge might be, we take it. Beluga is characterized by innovativeness, pioneering spirit and vision. And those who are at home on the seven seas should give something back to the world. The MV Beluga Sky Sails is the first modern cargo vessel in the world to sail across the ocean with a towing kite. The innovative auxiliary propulsion system saves fuel and is friendly to the environment. An investment in the future. Mission accomplished. The Lipa cranes are in operation. The first ship in the new container port can be discharged on time. A major step in port expansion in Tartus has been taken, also due to Beluga. Beluga's motto is, you can only be successful if you tackle problems and challenges. No matter how great an effort has to be made, at the end of the day, only one thing counts: customer satisfaction. In our globalized world, a lot of big challenges are awaiting the MV Beluga recognition. And here, the vessel is not alone. Beluga Shipping. At home on the seven seas.